What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Gamecocks will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Moore to the air. Wasting no time taking a shot. He's got it down the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
I'm not in your chair, nigga.
He makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
I don't need to be in your chat to see them sorry ass plays you're running. I don't need to be in your chat to see them sorry ass plays you're running.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
What's up? Always. I'm on the game here.
On the option. Now the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna be straight after dropping a almost 50 bomb to down, dropping less than 21.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
That's a fact.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know
They
exactly
gave you
where
that.
he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it.
They can give his ass. They make a 6'5", 99 speed.
The Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give from the gun. Spins away from the defender. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up
Keep
the
hitting
first
more, y'all
down.
boys. Keep hitting more.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catch him off balance a little bit.
Yeah, we got turnover right here.
Getting the first down.
Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself.
You gotta make him fumble that.
But not before he picks up 10
Get the chance at the quarterback. You gotta make him fumble.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Sellers.
He ain't put on the tight end. I mean, the damn
It's
line.
caught. It's Bennett. He's out of bounds after
Yeah, they
a
hold him
really
back.
nice game, but there is a marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw. unleashes one. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Gamecocks in the hurry-up. A first down run in the red zone.
How you gonna hit him, man?
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line out front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands. And the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Let's get back with that phone. See if we
They'll
can do
put
this
this
thing.
one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore will throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
That's bullshit.
Intercepted. Turnover in their own territory. Touchdown, South Carolina.
They gotta put a handicap on him.
Matters into its own hands.
Let's go. Nothing warms my heart more than a big boy getting an interception, getting in the end zone, and showing off why defensive line.
That's my limit to this play.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Wants to go up top. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Ducks! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Defense in press coverage. Going to the running game. Slithers into space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of chains out to the 34.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Leaves it with the running back. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Got room on the return. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
And they don't get their hands on the ball often, but how about the big defensive line? And when they do, it's fun to watch. It might take a while, Jesse, but he started to move that thing down the field.
He sure did. He just reminds everybody he's an athlete, too. This guy had some big-time moments in high school on the offensive side of the football, and he's living on defense in college. That's where he's going to make his money at the next level, but that was an unbelievably athletic play.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll immediately call timeout. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to barge in. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And they're going to try this on fourth down. They need a full 5 yards to get it into the end zone, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Starting to feel a little pressure. The incomplete pass, fourth down fails, and they'll turn it over.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Letting them out of jail like that is a punch in the teeth to this defense. They've got it first and 10 from the 37. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He's got it. Turns it on in midfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Second down coming up. Back to pass. Finds his man. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Look at that shit.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, go to the field. Go to the field.
They'll give it to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Watch it up there.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Give to the running back. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running.
Check. Black 33, Mount's choice. 33, Mount, Easton.
Watch the comeback over there.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Moore to the air. He's taking the shot. Snags it on the right. It's a running room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Complete to the left. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Under fire. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. And And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Steps away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try it over the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Caught close to the marker. It's Bennett. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll run this play from the pistol. On third down, going up top. He lets one fly deep. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. 5 receivers across the formation. It's 2nd and 11. Moore will throw. Trying to get rid of it.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that fourth.
Touchdown Ducks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second
Hey, they do
half.
crazy shit in college.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that drive covered just 44 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Oh, it's reverse. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
It's going to be interesting to see how the defense is going to try to defend these jet sweeps moving forward. They've got to have bodies in the perimeter of the field with their eyes looking at these receivers in motion because they can hand it off to them at any time.
He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced than a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action, buying some time as he moves left. He's got it to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38, and it'll be first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and make...
There he goes! Gives him the big stiff arm. Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. On the run, still looking. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Now the pitch. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Rush is on him. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the fourth quarter. One-possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that 4th down, the defense gets the win. Great job.
It's a seam wide open. He's loose. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. You know they love their track.